Well, good evening, everybody. It's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house, and I'm Ann Reed. And, well, we have a few people here tonight. It looks like my count says 34. Oh, 44. Just jumped. My goodness gracious. Good to have you all here this evening. And whether you're in the chat or not in the chat, welcome. From here I can see that the earth is round, blessed by the bones in the sacred ground. I can see where the rivers flow, they flow. I can touch the brilliant sky, the sun and the moon and the northern lights. Oh, the dancing stars, they feel so close. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on a trail of tears falling down. Now today they're resting here within this place where the earth is around. From here is the scent of seasons change, before the snow and after the rain, leaves releasing, waltzing with the wind. I hear the sound of magic, oh, the loons calling out, and my heart is full. Sounds of where I am and where I've been. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on a trail of tears falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the seasons change. Land holds the lakes, lakes reflect the sky, sky holds our dreams, tumbles down in light. From here I can see that the earth is round, blessed by the bones in the sacred ground. I can see where the rivers flow, they flow. I can touch the brilliant sky, the sun, the moon and the northern lights. Oh, the dancing stars, they feel so close. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on a trail of tears falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the earth is around, where the earth is round. Where the earth is round. I'm starting out with some songs that are giving a little nod to Earth Day, which is on the 22nd. This is Earth Month, by the way. April is Earth Month. And International Earth Day, too, is on the 22nd. And given the news today of the Senate doing the wrong thing and overturning the mining ban, why we're about ready to rest up a little bit and then roll up our sleeves and get to work. And yeah, so we pay tribute. This is a song that I love. Was written by a friend of mine, written by Peter Mayer, a wonderful songwriter and singer. And it seems I only get to do this song once a year. But yeah. Though below me I feel no motion, standing on these mountains and plains, far away from the rolling ocean, still my dry land heart can say, I've been sailing all my life now, never harbor or port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. Sun, my sail, and moon, my rudder, as I ply the starry sea, leaning over the edge in wonder, casting questions into the deep, drifting here with my ship's companions, all we kindred pilgrim souls, making our way by the lights of the heavens in our beautiful blue boat home. I give thanks to the waves upholding me, hail the great winds urging me on, greet the infinite sea before me, sing the sky my sailor's song. I was born upon the fathoms, never harbor or port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. Peter Mayer's song Blue Boat Home for Earth Day, for Earth Month, and for our Mother Earth. Yes. And coming up too is, gosh, we've got a lot of things that come in April, and I didn't even look up the food. I mean, you know, I don't know. So yeah, Arbor Day is coming up on the 25th of April, and I thought to myself, gosh, I wonder if I have any songs about trees. And why, yes, I do. Two trees are standing side by side. Their roots are deep and intertwined. Branches reach up to the sky. Two trees that stand there side by side. And together they remain, steadfast in the sun and rain. Watch the clouds pour seasons come, we rest and grow, receive the ones who nest and go. And when the final winds come through and fall to me and take me too, for I have no desire to face or witness there an empty space. Two trees are standing side by side, their roots are deep and intertwined. Branches reach up to the sky, two trees that stand there side by side. Two trees. Yes, Arbor Day is 29th of this month, and so we have a tree song, yeah. Let's see. It was kind of fun putting together these songs because of Earth Day and trees and birds and all sorts of things. So let's see. Oh, I think I'm going to change guitars here. Let's see. Pick up this little guy. For those of you who haven't or are new to Ann Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House, this is a little guitar that's made by David Seaton. David is a secret guitar builder. He's not so secret. David runs Hungry Jack Outfitters up on the Gunflint there. And in his spare time and in the wintertime, builds some really nice instruments. So this is a little baby guitar. And it's bird's eye poplar. It's just a pretty little thing, isn't it? So, so along with it being spring, which it has been here, we've had a little spring and a little bit of summer. Now we're going to go back and have a little bit of kind of late winter. We're going to be going from, it was almost 80 degrees today here in Minneapolis, and on Saturday it's going to be a high of like 42. It's been like that, just a kind of a roller coaster, and we're used to it. So anyway, but National Go Birding Day happens on the 26th of April. Now, the thing is that people who go birding don't need to have a National Birding Day because they go birding all the time and whenever they can. So, but National Birding Day, National Go Birding Day is the 26th of April. It happens to be the 26th of April also is the National Day of Puppetry, if you're into that. So you birders. April snows, oh winter, won't make room for spring. But there's angels in the treetops wearing bright red wings. A morning conversation, I see who's in the chat. A lady with a bright beak and a fancy little hat. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. sparrows are but bullies. The merlins find a nest. Blue jays land like dinosaurs, bolder than the rest. A parliament of owls and a kettle then of hawks. A conspiracy of ravens. We know how birds can talk. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. These are heavy days I'm walking and I hear you in the trees. Grateful now it calms me down, and I thank the lucky breeze. The sun will not be hurried, the sun will not be rushed. The brilliant bird with a mask is heard. Come on, come on, come on, get up. Day is that much better as the light begins to spread, and I hear the many songs you sing and see a flash of red. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. No fear, no fear, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. That is a song called The Cardinal. And you can find that on, just a minute. Hang on. My visual aid. You can find that on anread.com. Yes, you can. You can download that and many other songs on there and take a look around. anread.com. Thank you. Okay, great. Here we go. Let's make sure that'll stay there. Okay, here we go. Let's switch songs here. There we go. Well, I had a request from Judith, which I could not pass up. Judith lives in Kansas, but she's making a pilgrimage, and tonight she's come all the way up to St. Paul so she can start her pilgrimage to Scotland. And there is an abbey in Scotland which has been there since 700 A.D. and it's been a pilgrimage spot for many people. And our friend Judith, that's where she's going. She's going to make her pilgrimage to this abbey and spend a little time there. And I have to tell you, I'm envious. I think that's just the best idea in the world. So good travels, safe travels to you, Judith. And I'm going to play this song for you that you asked for. And loud are the bells of Norwich, and the people come and go. Here by the Tower of Julian I tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. daffodil, the flower in the snow. Ring for the yellow daffodil and tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Loud are the bells of Norwich, and the people come and go. Here by the Tower of Julian I tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. All shall be well, I'm telling you, let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Happy trails to Judith, safe travels, and thanks for the request for Julian of Norwich, which is a song I've known for many, many years. Well, today is National Librarian Day. So I think we need to honor our librarian friends, whether they are still working or whether they're retired, and anyone who's studying to be a librarian. You know? Oh my, let's see. This is a song I wrote originally for a friend of mine named, her name is Luann Filipich. And Luann is no longer with us on this planet. But Luann was somebody who worked in the Dakota County Library system, the Dakota County Library, and developed a program to invite musicians down to play concerts, and she kind of paired up authors and singers, and it was quite something. It was really fun. So we miss Luann, but to Luann, in memory of Luann, and there's no place quite like the library, slow-paced, content, yes, and I'm very sure, encouraging people to read. It's a gift, by and large, though it might be perverted to charge those quite introverted the hard road, connecting the public to thousands of wonderful titles. I have a long list of chores, but it's time to open the doors, and I'll try to bring my informative best to the day. Oh my, she's coming towards me, eyes wide. I sense just before she arrives, I summon my quiet and calm as she asks, do you have a book? I think it was blue. Pretty sure it had pictures. The author was who? I forget. Do you have a book? It might have been thick. Was it Oprah's pick? Do you have a book? Yes, I am a librarian. No, my name is not Marion. Oh gosh. That's That's a good one. I never heard that before. I'm revived by questions inquiring minds. No, really, just take your time. May I suggest several books banned in 5 states? They're wonderful books. They're good for the soul. Some of them have pictures. It gives me such hope when you pull out a list. But then something's amiss. Questions come like this. Do you have Shakespeare in English? The Gutenberg Bible on cassette? Do you have this book, How to Kill a Mockingbird? Oh, you. Do you have a book? Do you know who wrote Dante's Inferno? Do you have Funny Farm by Orwell? That book written by the bald guy with a beard. Just take a look. Do you have a book? Though I'd like to throw the book at you, I'll gently place it in your hands and say, oh, look, I found your book. I found your book. I found your book. Well, there it is. The Librarian, dedicated to all of you librarians and people who love the libraries and love their librarians. That's for you and in memory of Luann Philippich. And yeah, so we'll do that. Had another request here that was, this is a song that I wrote, excuse me, I seem to be having a sneeze or something that's going to happen. This has never happened in the show before, has it? Oh boy. Damn allergies. Hang on. Oh god. I know you're not supposed to just keep it in like that, but I did. And I did not throw my back out, so that's good. Wow. Okay. Oh. Sorry. It's sort of like, it's one of these things. That's the one thing you can't hide when you're singing, like a sneeze. I've never had it happen in the middle of the song. Oh boy. Knock on wood. Oh, sorry. But you have other things that happen in the middle of singing that have to do with your throat and swallowing, and it's kind of difficult to get around sometimes. So it's anyway, back to the show. This is a request from Peggy. Peggy is remembering her wife, Julie, who has been gone now 8 years. This is a song that I wrote in 1980. So this song is an older one for me, and but happy to have a chance to do it. My wings are soaked by the water. I am taken wings, struggling not to go under, knowing too well I may. If I stretch out my arms to you, or would you reach out or just plain refuse? Or will the wind shifting stop night is darker and deeper, moonlight obscured by the clouds, and in my dreams I am falling, hard to tell up from down. If I send out my cries to you, or wouldn't it sound like some wild fury running loose? Or would the pain reach your ears? I need my vision to clear. I need my vision to clear. And I will let love carry me, carry me. And I will let the night breeze carry me, carry me. Firmly grounded in autumn, all my truths change and fall, desperately grabbing for something, finding nothing at all. If I stretch out my arms to you, would you hold me till I know what to do? Stop my spinning insane, find me someplace to land, find me someplace to land. And I will let love carry me, carry me. And I will let the night breeze carry me, carry me. And I will let love carry me, carry There it is. Carry me, yes. And yeah, for Peggy, who is remembering her wife Julie, who has now been gone for 8 years. And Peggy, our hearts are with you. Well, let's see. Before we get to our retrospective tonight, which is going to be done on this guitar. Let's see. Stay. Yeah, so just a few dates coming up for celebrations, because God knows we all need things to celebrate. Tomorrow is National Haiku Day, which is weird because the whole month of February is National Haiku Month. So if you feel like writing a haiku, by all means, have at it. I have been posting on Instagram, on my Instagram account. Can I remember my Instagram account? No, I can't. But on my Instagram account, I've been posting some short form poems in the morning. My routine is to write a haiku and to write one of, I think, 14 short form poems. We have a little group of us that share our short form poems, and I was wanting to, because this is National Poetry Month, to kind of share these short form poems, because they're kind of fun and they're kind of a way to get your brain focused in the morning, because you have to do things in a very short amount of time. So anyway, look for that on Instagram if you can find me. I think it's at songwriter and read TC something. Something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, the 18th is National Animal Cracker Day. Those of you who have grandchildren, little ones around the house, you'll know about National Animal Cracker Day. That is on the 18th. Now, the 19th is National Cat Lady Day. But I just played the Momo song recently, so I'm not going to play it again. But National Cat Lady Day, Volunteer Recognition Day is on the 20th. A big thanks to everyone who volunteers, no matter what it's for. You volunteer, and that's a good thing. It helps you feel better, and I think people are generally happier when they're volunteering for something. National Tea Day is the 21st of this month, and National Chickpea Day. They share the same day, the 21st. So God bless the chickpea, hey? Yes. As we said, Earth Day, International Mother Earth Day. And then Arbor Day is also shared by World Penguin Day. Those of you who have a real fondness for penguins, World Penguin Day is on the 25th. So, and don't forget the National Go Birding Day and the National Day of Puppetry on the 26th. I put out a CD, it came out after Road of the Heart. It was called By Request, and it was just that. It was some songs that people requested that were on my Red House Records albums, Just Can't Stop and Talk to Me. Now, the reason that we did this and added a few other songs is that when you sign on with a record label, you then have to, if you're going out on the road, you have to buy your product from the record label. So you have to buy your records so that you can sell them at the show. They usually sell them to you at just a little over cost, and then you go out and you sell them. And I didn't feel like doing that. And by this time, CDs had become pretty prominent, and neither Just Can't Stop or Talk to Me was out in CD at the time. So we just thought we would take the songs that people really requested a lot from those two and put them on a CD that was called By Request. There it is. So, but much like Back and Forth, which is what we did to put Carpe Diem and Room and Board on, it is out of print. So you can't get it, but it's a fun business. Anyway, I'm going to do a couple of songs off of By Request. I think this one is found on, I wish Eleanor were here because she'd be able to answer this question. I think this one is actually on another recording. It might be on Every Long Journey Song for Wellness. Don't know you very well. I see you once a week at most, but it's so clear to me you are a gentle soul. So I hope you have someone to share your deepest dreams with. I hope you have someone that you can feel at ease with. A light in the dark, an anchor, a spark, someone you can be sure of. I hope your dreams come true, whatever they may be, and I hope you see them through. Fight for them till the end. A light in the dark, an anchor, a spark, someone you can be sure of. A light in the dark, an anchor, a spark, someone you can be sure of. I wish you peace of mind. These are such troubled, angry times. I hope you keep the kind of friends you can rely on. A light in the dark, an anchor, a spark, something you can be sure of. A light in the dark, an anchor, a spark, someone you can song called "I Hope You," off of by request. Well, this is a song that landed on there. It didn't come off of just Can't Stop or Talk to Me, but it was a song that how do I explain this? Well, the National Women's Music Festival used to be in, it started out in Champaign, Illinois, and then it moved to Indianapolis, or no, it moved to Bloomington, Indiana. So when I was at the National Women's Music Festival, you would always do, not only would you be on stage somewhere, but you would also do, oops, I just dropped my pick. You'd also do workshops. So Jan Mara, who is a wonderful songwriter, Jan Mara and I paired up, and we were going to offer a workshop where we just would sit with some women and write a song. And so what happened was that we had to come up with the first thing we had to do with this group of women, and we had to come up with a theme. You know, you have to come up with, what are you going to write the song about? That's the first thing. So everybody was very, very quiet, and nobody wanted to volunteer anything. So one woman said, why don't we do a song about things our mothers always told us? And I thought, wow, this could be really interesting. So we did. And this is a song that we all wrote together. And it just turns out that I got a note from Keith and Eddie in Louisville, and they wanted to hear this song. So it worked out very well for me to be doing this song tonight. So this is a song, again, written by myself, Jan Mara, and whoever was in attendance at the National Women's Music Festival in Bloomington, Indiana, back in the day. Okay, put it in the right key. There we go. Mama told me many things she said. Always wash behind your ears and always make your bed. Have something always nice to say of everyone you meet. And always look 3 times before you cross the street. If it's smaller than your elbow, don't stick it in your ear, or whistle when your mouth is full of food. But the best thing my mama ever told me, don't do your deep fat frying in the nude. It's good advice. When your ears are burning, someone's discussing you. And if your nose is itching, you're going to kiss a fool. 2 forks mean you'll marry twice and never step on cracks. God forbid that you should break your sainted mother's back. Playing with your little friends is always very nice, but playing with yourself is very rude. But the best thing my mama ever told me, don't do your deep fat frying in the nude. Good old mom, she cares for me with all her good ideas, like don't lie down with Rover or you'll get up with fleas. Oh, it's touching her concern for the tiniest detail. Cross your legs and learn to type and you will never fail. Don't wear holey underwear when you're climbing trees, wearing shiny patent leather shoes. But the best thing my mama ever told me, don't do your deep fat frying in the nude. Yes, the best thing my mama ever told me, don't do your deep fat frying in the nude. There it is. Don't do your deep fat frying in the nude. Always a very good piece of advice. Oh my! I think, boy, I don't remember who gave that one, but anyway, yes, we just kept rolling with it. It was an interesting song to write. It was indeed. Well, it's Canine Fitness Month, and also National Dog Parent Appreciation Day. And I had a request for this because Megan and Daniel just got a brand new puppy. The puppy is tiny, she said, with giant feet. So they requested this song because this is what they're doing now. And let's see. Dan Chenard and I are doing the sing-along on Monday night, the 20th, and we have a special song for Canine Fitness Month. I hope that you can tune into that or be there in person if you can. But it's a very special tribute. So, but there's this song. So this one, Megan and Daniel and your puppy. I'm walking my puppy, you know I tell him all my troubles, all my dreams. I'm walking my puppy, he's busy smelling the doggy's secrets on the breeze. The nose is up and then it's down, you know it's roaming all around. I think my puppy's walking me. I'm walking my puppy, my body's sagging, the world is heavy and immense. I'm walking my puppy, his tail is wagging, his world is always present tense. Don't always stay upon the path, you know you stray this way and that. Now let's go walking along the fence. Why bite when you can growl, and when you're lonely let out a great big howl. And if you're happy, go dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy, my mind is spinning through all the clutter of the day. I'm walking my puppy, and she's beginning to think a nap might be okay. You play a bit, you take a ride, and making it so simplified. I think my puppy's got it made. Why bite when you can growl, and when you're lonely let out a great big howl. And if you're happy, go dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy with all my worries down a familiar little street. I'm walking my puppy, she's not in a hurry. Check out every garden, every tree. Or survey the neighborhood, and every day life is good. I think my puppy's walking me. I'm walking my puppy without a heads up. He's taking off, away we go. I'm walking my puppy, and there's no let up gonna drag me down the road. Don't always stay upon the path, you gotta stray this way and that. And then my puppy walks me home. Why bite when you can growl, and when you're lonely let out a great big howl. And if you're happy, go dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy without a heads up. We're taking off, away we go. I'm walking my puppy, and there's no let up. She's gonna drag me down the road. Don't always stay upon the path, you gotta stray this way and that. And then my puppy walks me home. Walking my puppy. Yeah, for Canine Fitness Month and National Dog Parent Appreciation Day. Yes. So I got a couple more songs here for you to round out the evening. We still have a lot of ice action going on here. Not a lot, not as much as we did, but still happening. And I would like to direct your attention to an organization called Haven Watch, havenwatch.org. I was watching today. Haven Watch is there. The volunteers who work at Haven Watch are there at the Whipple building when people who have been unjustly detained are released, and they have nothing, and so they try to get them going again, get them home, get them some money, get them something, clothes, food. Anyway, if you go to havenwatch.org, if you want to do something, if you want to help in some way, it would be much appreciated. It's just havenwatch.org, and they're doing amazing work. They're doing just beautiful work all around the cities and wherever they can. So coming up in May, is Pete Seeger's birthday. I did a show with Emma's Revolution last weekend or weekend before, and it was the first time that we've had a chance to work together. I met Pat Humphreys at one time a long time ago, but it was just a lovely evening. We had some people from the Singing Resistance, and a lot of really great energy in the room. This is a song that this is a Pete Seeger song. I know Pat worked with Pete very closely and was close to him. This is one of my favorite Pete Seeger songs. Oh, had I a golden thread and a needle so fine, I'd weave a magic strand of rainbow design. Oh, rainbow design. Far over the water, I'd reach my magic band. Through every city, through every single land, through every land. In it I'd weave the bravery of women giving birth, and in it I'd weave the innocence of children over all the earth. Children of the earth. Show my brothers and sisters my rainbow design. Bind up this sorry world, hand, heart, and mind, hand, heart, and mind. Far over the water, I'd reach my magic band to every human being, so they would understand. They would understand. Oh, had I a golden thread and a needle so fine, I'd weave a magic band of rainbow design. Oh, rainbow design. Oh, had I a golden thread, Pete Seeger. And we are trying to carry on his work, yes, getting people together to sing. And yeah. Well, we've come to the end of another Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house. Thank you for being here this evening, and thank you for being here always. May 2nd, we have a very busy time coming up, which is why there's kind of a gap. We usually have Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house every other Thursday. There's going to be a little gap. The next Anne Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House will be on the 14th of May, May 14th, and it will be the anniversary show. Yes, we've been doing this for 6 years, if you can believe it. We've been getting together and just having some songs and having an hour we can just take a breath. Yeah, we've been through a lot. And anyway, so that's next time. But May is a very busy time. May 2nd, for those of you in the La Crosse area or the Winona, Minnesota area, Joan Griffith and I are going to be in La Crosse. And by the way, all of these dates can be found, just a minute, on AnneReed.com. Yes, go to AnneReed.com and you can find all of these things at AnneReed.com in the shows part of the website. So, yeah, May 2nd, La Crosse, Wisconsin with Joan Griffith. Mother's Day on the 10th of May. Joan Griffith and I will be at 318 Cafe in beautiful downtown Excelsior, Minnesota. On the 16th of May, Claudia Schmidt and I get to sing with Claudia again, which is always fun. We're going to be in Zumbrota at the State Theater on the 16th. And on the 17th, Claudia and I will be joining Joan Griffith and Dan Chenard at Crooners for our Return of the Bird Show. We call it Ornithophilia, an acclamation of birds. That word is completely made up, by the way. I don't know. But anyway, it's the bird show. And songs, a whole evening of songs about birds and songs honoring birds. So, yeah. And then, of course, don't forget to write down the anniversary show, May 14th. We'll be back here together. And I hope that you stay safe and well. And I hope you enjoy spring. I hope spring comes to you wherever you are and without too much dramatic weather. I'm going to move this up a little bit. This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts in other lands are beating with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. My country's skies are bluer than the ocean, and sunlight beams on clover leaf and pine. But other lands have sunlight too, and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their land and for mine. But other lands have sunlight too, and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their lands and for mine. Good night, everyone. Stay well. And I appreciate you so much tuning in. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we'll see you next time.